It's not the time aspect of it, it's what's done within the time.
Yeah, Barney, hi.
Hello.
I read in another interview that you always take a pile of books with you when on tour.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Can you tell me which book is at this time on your reading?
You know what, man? I've got a book with me right now, and I can't remember the title or the author. The book's called Ishmael.
Okay.
Ishmael. It's basically, it's kind of like a very offbeat observation about the way the world works, you know.
Mm-hmm. Is it fictional or is it?
It's fictional, but it leans towards like free thought, you know, and absence of spirituality in a positive way, you know.
Is it okay? Sorry.
No.
Is the book for you? Do you pick books that already sort of support the way you think, or do you also?
No, I will actually read books that would be, to me, ideas that I wouldn't hold with, because I'm interested to see all perspectives. Definitely. Yeah.
Can you name an example of a book that changed maybe the way you thought a little bit? Sure.
No, because I don't think that. I think that literature should have an effect on people, but I don't think that it should necessarily mould people's brains. You know, I think yes, you can be informed of things, but you should always take that onwards and form things for yourself. You know.
Do some of these things that you read, they get transformed in something you write yourself?
I mean, yeah, maybe subconsciously. I will definitely take some phraseology from a book and use it in my own way. I don't plagiarise stuff. I mean, I don't have a problem with people doing that necessarily, but I don't know, I'm kind of stubborn with myself, you know. I'll try not to plagiarise something unless it's deliberate to be actually funny in some sense, that people go, oh look, he stole that line. I would do that to be obvious, not try and hide it. You know?
No, but maybe not in a literal way, but more in a way that maybe they use a sort of way of writing something down that you think, hey, that's nice.
Yeah, things will sit in the subconscious, definitely.
Is there an example that you have in mind, or is
just trying to think. Well, I mean, I guess the album title of the new one, Time Waits for No Slave, was actually an adaptation of an old saying. I think it was time and tides wait for no man. In other words, you know, the passage of time is as it is. It will go, you know, it can't be suspended by someone wanting to manipulate a situation for themselves. Time will always roll on, you know. So I just adapted that phrase, you know.
The mercilessness of time is...
Yeah, exactly. Time will always roll, you know.
Is that for you a theme that time itself, is that for you something that you...
It's not the time aspect of it, it's what's done within the time, you know. For example, the new album is actually about stepping back from the rat race, you know, running around on the hamster wheel, and actually taking time for yourself, because you only have a finite time on this earth. And I think if you can't look back and say that you took this time to enjoy yourself, really enjoy yourself, and take time that benefits you, that stimulates you, instead of work, routine, you know, then surely that's a wasted opportunity, you know.
But for you, you've been around for some time with Napalm Death. Is that a point where you had maybe the feeling that it was starting to get like a rat race, or is that something that is...
Hey, we're all human, you know. Some days you think, oh, you know, what am I doing, you know? But then other days it's tremendously stimulating. But yeah, aside from that, the same thing, that we all need time away from everything. We need time to sit around and do nothing, if that's what works for you. Sit around in a park, look at the way things evolve around you, you know, just nature, you know, and have that kind of appreciation, you know.